Change in approach.
My thought. It's the coaching staff that adjusts the most, trying to manage minutes and massage matchups and maybe go a little deeper into the bench if possible.
Here's Williams, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You let him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look for mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Maxwell. Bird outside. Shoots over English. Here's Parrish. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Williams passes to English. Done outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shots good by Vanderwood.
Assertive play by Vanderwood, taking the shot he can get.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 4. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
You talk about an impressive road dub. They were fantastic in a very tough environment.
And that shows how mentally tough this group can be. Took the crowd out of it and delivered a well-earned win.
Denver calls timeout. English looking around. Williams finds English. Boston grabs the miss.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look. That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Boston foul. Cedric Maxwell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams passes to Issel. English outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Issel gets the bucket.
And I love this approach from Issel, going right up with it.
Celtics leading by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Parrish. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. English misses. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Maxwell kicks to Bird. No good from outside. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Back to English. Here's Vanderwood. Henderson defending. Bucket is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Johnson outside. Pass to Henderson. Now here's Parrish. He's covered closely. Back to Henderson. Bird against English. Bird can't hit. The Nuggets trail. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Issel. English with it. 35 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
A shot by Issel, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And stolen by Dunn. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's English, and English with the stuff.
Boy, that was a nasty throwdown right there. This is exactly why you can't give English the position he wants.
Here's Bird. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Evans, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Then for the Celtics, McHale's checked in for Maxwell, and Ainge is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Vandeweghe. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio. Dunn, right side. Shoots over Ainge. Rebound, Boston. Parrish has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, McHale. Great play by Bird to set it up.
Down low, McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
Up top, English. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Evans. It's good from about 19 feet. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Pass to Bird. Shoots the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Back to Johnson. Now Parrish. Over Issel. A shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got his second bucket of the game to go.
No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Evans setting the pick for English. Here's Vandeweghe. Defended by McHale. A shot by Issel, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Bird looking it over. Here's McHale. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Great play down low. You expect the D to adjust, collapse. That should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And McHale drops them both.
One of the more unique big men in this game. McHale is an impact player at both ends of the floor.
Evans finds Anderson, shoots over Parrish. Anderson's shot is off. Celtics have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Bird passes to Parrish. Back to Bird. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on English.
Always looks like Bird is a step ahead. Makes it very difficult to slow him down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bird.
The versatility of Bird is really special, especially how he scores and distributes the ball in different ways.
Bird hits them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Vandeweghe. Anderson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Evans. Ainge grabs the board. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Bird. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Denver calls timeout.
Substitution for the Celtics. Number 50, Greg Kent.
Here's English. The rebound by the Celtics. Now here is Ainge. He has yet to score. Shot's good from Bird.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Dunn. Back to English. Evans bounce pass. Anderson with the screen for English. Shot clock at 5. No good off the front eye. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. There's a screen. Here's Johnson. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Nuggets trail by 12. They need this. English misses.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen them this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Johnson, the pass to Kite. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. English's shot is good.
You can tell English works hard for his team, getting out in transition to support the fast break play.
Pass to Kite. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. McHale right side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now here's Evans. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Vandeweghe. He's guarded by Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's Kite with the rebound. Celtics leading by 12. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Evans. Johnson, the pass to Kite. Ainge up top. Pass to Bird. Over English. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Ainge. And that's 18 points for Larry Bird.
And that's devastating for the defense. Can't let Bird beat the clock and hurt you like this.
Evans passes to Vandeweghe. English on the wing. Here's Vandeweghe. Over McHale. Shots good by Vandeweghe. Vandeweghe's got 6 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Johnson, the pass to McHale. Shoots from 8. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Physical contact, no problem. McHale says bring it on. He'll just power through it.
Dunn kicks to English. The 15-footer. Anderson's shot is off. Celtics on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's McHale. Here's Kite. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Ainge. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Boston. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they have been putting on a show, guys.
What stood out to me in that first quarter was their saran wrap defense.
Yeah, they've got terrific focus on that end, making the effort to close out on shooters and stifle the offense.
From downtown, that's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his third assist on the night.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Now here's Anderson. Carter outside. Evans outside. Anderson the screen. Lets it go from 14. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Celtics leading by 17. They double-team Bird. McHale inside. He's against Anderson. Johnson outside. Bird right side. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Boston converting.
Larry attacks you in so many ways, showing his natural scoring ability here, filling up the scorecard.
It's Evans, top of the key. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson, the pass to Kite. McHale with the ball. Defended by Anderson. McHale against Anderson. McHale can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 19. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Now here is Carter, still without a basket. Here's the screen. Here's Evans. Here's Issel. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he works hard on the blocks. This one will find the hoop.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to McHale. Over Anderson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 17. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Johnson down low. Pass to Bird. The baseline jumper goes down. Bird's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Denver calls timeout. Teams changing it up here. Issel passes to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Issel gets the bucket.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Celtics leading by 15. Henderson outside. Bird outside. Pass to Parrish. Over Issel. That misses off the backboard. The Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Hanslick. That shot off. Excellent D there from Parrish. Well, the Celtics shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Maxwell's shot is no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. Williams in the post. Henderson defending. Carter outside. Pass to Whistle. 17-foot shot on the way. That's short off the rim. Here's Maxwell. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Williams passes to Issel. Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Williams. Out to Carter. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Danny Ainge on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Bird inside. 23 points for him the last game against Chicago.
And he did a great job of keeping pressure on the defense. Got to the line for a fair amount and cashed in.
Pass to Williams. Hey, Mike, there's a lot of great young talent in the NBA today, but the veteran stars, I can tell, aren't ready to give up the spotlight just yet.
Guys like Kareem, Dr. J, the Iceman, for all the exciting players coming up right now, they've got a long way to go to match some of the achievements of those legends.
And no one appreciates those legends, Mike, more than you, because I think you appreciate having coached and played like you have. You know what these guys have put into their careers, into their individual games. It's mind-bending.
They've set themselves up so that younger players can watch them, try to emulate what they have done in the past, and try to reach the levels that they have achieved, which may be very hard to do for a lot of them.
Wow, you're exactly right. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Issel's got 10.
Despite his height, Issel's got this 15, 18-footer shot in his toolbox, adding another dimension to his game.
Henderson outside. Pass to Parrish. Over Issel. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 6.
Stepping away from the basket. Parrish showing you he's got a little range, too.
Here's Vandeweghe. The rebound by the Celtics. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bird, the pass to Maxwell. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's Vandeweghe. He has 6. Hits the jumper in space. Now Henderson. And here is Ainge. To the paint. A steal. Carter against Henderson. The baseline J. Rebound Boston. Bird's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Anderson, he's checked in for Denver. English comes in for Carter.
English.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The past few years, Clark, the dominant big man in the league has been Moses Malone. He's coming off his 2nd consecutive MVP season.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, and that says it all. Back-to-back MVP awards. Come on now. I think he's one of the toughest, most durable, intimidating, glass-eating centers to really ever play the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Redmond's checked in for Bird. And it's Johnson in for Danny Ainge.
Silky floater that time by Dennis Johnson. Knows exactly what he needed to do there to beat the defense.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Vandeweghe. Count that one. Vandeweghe's got 10. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Celtics. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Maxwell. Puts it up. Here's Parrish. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 8.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Here's Vandeweghe. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Parrish outside. English with the steal. Pass to Vandeweghe. Good. Great play by English to set it up. English has got 3 assists tonight. Johnson surveying the floor. Over English. The rebound by Anderson. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Denver making a switch here. The Nuggets trail by 15. English the pass to Vandeweghe. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Keep feeding the beast at this point. Issel's got it going on right now.
Parrish outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Done against Johnson. Done with some nice D. The Nuggets shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Down low, Issel. A putback. Parrish gets the rebound. Boston leading by 13. Wedman the pass to Maxwell. And the shot is good.
You're not going to stop Cedric Maxwell inside. He's very capable of scoring even when the defense bumps him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so here's Denver. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Offensively, they really struggled in that last meeting. Never really got going and never found a rhythm.
Credit where it's due to the opposing defense. They did everything they could to smother them.
5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Issel. And that one's on target from the wing. Issel's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Good job getting a nice look on that jumper there.
Johnson the pass to Wedman. Now here's Henderson. From down in the low post, it goes. Henderson's got his first bucket of the night.
Getting it done inside. I like watching guards like Henderson find ways to score down low.
Williams passes to Vandeweghe. Dunn up top. English outside. Pass to Vandeweghe. Shot from 6. Boston grabs the miss. Maxwell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now here's Dunn. Nothing on the board. Pass to Issel. And here is Dunn, covered by Johnson. And here is English from outside the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if
2K has to do something with the presentation for the eras. It's just not enough love given to it. There's no halftime show. You know, it's been 3 years now. There should be more. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, why not do the CBS, like the NBA on CBS intro? I'm pretty sure they could get the license to that. I mean, come on. This is too
And with a big
Anyway,
gap on the
back to the
scoreboard,
game.
the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Henderson.
Henderson not wanting to back away from contact. As a matter of fact, he invites it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. Robert Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Bird comes in for Wedman. That one is no good.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
And English kicks to Dunn. Williams passes to English. Count it. English has got 6.
Alex English using some deceptive strength right there to get that shot up and down through contact.
Johnson outside. Inside. Shoots a fader, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Nuggets. 17-point game. Here's English. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The offensive intelligence of English is pretty exceptional. This guy knows how to work the defense and find himself openings to score.
He's perfect from the line this time. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now Henderson. Bird outside. English pulls it in. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 15. English outside. Pass to Whistle. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. High post shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. English has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's tough to deny him those mid-range look. English is creative at getting to his spots and uses that high release point to convert.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Both free throws good from Henderson.
He's only 6'1", but Henderson is a wonderful athlete and a tenacious defender.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
McHale's checked in for Maxwell. Here's Issel. 14 points for him. Elbow shot is on the way. English, no good. Celtics leading by 15. And here's Bird for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams trying to break free. English misses. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Dunn passes to English. At the top of the key, Williams. Shoots over Henderson. Williams can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Henderson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. English with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The 17-footer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. English has got 12.
Alex English has a sweet jumper, a bit unorthodox, but nonetheless sweet and effective.
Johnson kicks to Anderson. Over Williams. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Dunn over Johnson. Rejected by McHale.
Using that impressive wingspan, McHale reaches out and knocks away the shot.
Here's Williams. Boston grabs the miss. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bird outside. Pass to Parrish. Here's McHale on the wing. Bird. It's good from about 19 feet. 29 points for Larry Bird.
Look at Bird showing off the catch and shoot ability.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Issel. Doesn't go that time. McHale with some nice D. To the middle. Shot from 6. And the shot goes down. 10 points for him.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
Williams passes to Vandeweghe. Dunn up top. English right side. Pass to Vandeweghe. High post try. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The advanced skill set of Vandeweghe. When he gets on a roll, he can go all night.
Henderson outside. McHale kicks to Anderson. Now, here is Bird. He's guarded by English. Just 5 on the clock. Bird passes to McHale. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 4 assists in the game.
McHale's got a smooth stroke, too. Can't just leave him open for mid-range like that.
Now here's Williams. Pass to English. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's McHale. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McHale's got 12.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
Pass to Issel. Here's Vandeweghe. It's hauled in by Bird.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
They double-team Bird. Parrish outside. Back to Bird. Here's Parrish. He's guarded by English. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
To go along with his length, Parrish is an efficient scorer with a variety of moves.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size in there tonight.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
On the wing, Bird. From past the arc, here's McHale, and slam dunk by McHale.
Look at McHale getting after it. Saw his opening and puts it down.
And here's Evans. Outside, English. Pass to Issel. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Fires from 18. Good on the jump shot. Vandeweghe's got 4 points this quarter.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
Henderson kicks to Johnson. Bird outside. McHale right side.
Well, the challenge McHale poses for defenses is all the moves he has. Slippery, and he just seems to make guys fouling.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Kevin McHale taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 20. On the wing, Evans. Dunn passes to Issel. Here's English. Rebounded by the Celtics. Ainge with the ball to the inside. Kite lays it up off the glass. Kite's got his first 2 points of the night.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Now here's Dunn. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Rebounded by McHale. Boston leading by 22. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Kite's got his second basket.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Now, here's English. He's got 14. Pass to Dunn. Wants to get it to English and does. Here's Vandeweghe. Bangs home the trifecta. Vandeweghe's got 19 points.
Doesn't let it go from there very often. Vandeweghe drains the triple.
Here's Buckner. Down low. McHale inside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Now here's Evans. Inside. Issel gets the bucket. Issel's got 16 points.
It's easy to jack up three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
Buckner the pass to Wedman. McHale right side. And it's Denver with the rebound. Issel's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Celtics. The finish. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And McHale is capable of shouldering this offense, especially when he's red hot like this.
And so English will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Vandeweghe. And the rebound goes to McHale.
Dan Issel, 2nd personal foul. 5th.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Celtics. Great. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Denver making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Denver shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
When are they going to fix the illegal defense? They didn't have defensive 3 seconds back in 1984.
And so he hits the technical free throw. .129 left in the third quarter. Anderson, a screen on Ainge. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And another miss by Denver. To the paint. Kite passes to Ainge. Here's Buckner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to McHale. 5 on the clock. The jump hook. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here is Carter. Anderson outside. Wide open look. And Boston with the rebound.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
Now here's McHale. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. 6 to shoot. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
Evans outside. Carter sets the pick for Evans. Pass to Whistle. The floater. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Vandeweghe. He's guarded by McHale.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Haynes, the pass to Buckner. Last season, the NBA, Mike, adding the 6th Man of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards. What were your thoughts on that?
A great decision by the league to create those awards, giving some love to guys who might not usually get recognition.
I know you feel the same way. The game has so many levels and so many facets to it, and everybody's got their hand on the success, including the defensive player on that team, or this guy that comes off the bench and is the crucial 6th man.
A guy might be great in one particular area. Why not be recognized for it? Because it's a major contribution to that person's team winning by him doing what he does well.
Well, that's a great thought. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Buckner. Pass to Ainge. Here's Wedman. He's looking for McHale and finds him. Here's Buckner. He's guarded by Williams. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Wedman. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
On the wing, Williams. And Clark, with so many stars now entering the NBA, the player versus player storylines are numerous.
Yeah, they're actually too hard to count. I mean, you think about Kareem and Malone is a great one, Moses and the captain Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but you get the feeling that the Magic Bird matchup is going to be a great battle for years to come. Great players, MVP caliber players on great teams.
What confidence off the catch. I like whenever Ainge goes right up with it.
Outside Williams. Carter down low. Ainge covering. A nice shot by Carter.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ainge. And that one is good. Ainge has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, pretty good balance that time for Ainge. Sometimes it seems like he's kind of preferring to finish through contact.
Williams passes to Carter. Here's Anderson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ainge, the pass to McHale. And that one drops. McHale's got 28 points for the game.
Good luck trying to stop Kevin McHale down low.
Denver's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Right wing from about 16, and Denver again with the bucket.
He's dominating this game right now, making the D look utterly helpless.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Ainge. McHale with the ball. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Dunn, he's checked in for Carter. And a change for the Celtics. Maxwell, he's checked in for Kevin McHale. Just 3 to shoot. Top of the key. Pass to Wedman. Here's Maxwell. And stolen by Dunn. Hanslick. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, that's excellent work in transition on the break. Getting the step he needed on the defense and taking it all the way.
That kind of aggressive mentality is impressive. Great work from him.
Maxwell against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ainge. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Vandeweghe passes to Dunn. The kick out to Williams. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Putting in the effort to set up someone else. That's how you generate offense on the floor.
The NBA has expanded this season's playoffs, Mike, from 6 to 8 teams per conference. And no more first-round byes.
And I like the change. No free passes. You have to earn your spot in the conference semifinals. More playoff basketball is always a good thing, guys.
Agreed. Carr, he's checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Evans outside. Denver passing it around. Here's English. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Buckner. Pass to Maxwell. Now Carr. Now Ainge. That one good for 2.
The effort level you get from Ainge on offense is tremendous. He puts in the sweat to find his shots.
Dunn sets a screen for Evans. Outside, English. Back to Evans. Dunn looking over the floor. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And this is how you run screen and rolls. He's terrific at capitalizing off them.
Here's Buckner, covered by Evans. And this season, the return of the slam dunk contest. Mike, we last saw it in 1977 as a season-long event. You happy to see it once again?